Ignition begins in 10 seconds.
Happy snow day. I had a glass of coffee. It has snowed last night. There was a snowstorm, and the snowstorm brought ice, and it brought snow. And then I drove to church this morning, and I was a little worried. I got you, brother. I missed. That's whatever. Oh, what am I doing up there? Surely none of you guys are spies, right? No, we're fine. Bro's kind of brain dead, I'm not gonna lie. But I've handled him, don't worry. But I drove to church, and it was ice and snow everywhere. It was ice and snow everywhere. Oh. Oh, I missed the heavy. Oh, you prick. Well, whatever. And so I drove to the church this morning on the ice and snow. Kind of triggered my fight or flight. Now, I'm used to driving in the snow, but the area that we moved to, it doesn't handle snow very well on the roads. And so it wasn't great. It didn't feel great. The roads were not well done. Barely salted, barely plowed. There was slush all over the road. It was also ice, because there was so much. There's just an absurd amount of ice, which is fine. Look, these are things we survive with. Oh my gosh, reflect kill. Well, you know what? That was deserved. That was deserved. But I did get a reflect kill, and I love reflect kills. They actually make me stim pretty hardly. Pretty hard. They make me stim hard? Hardly? But yeah, hard. But, dude, I forgot how much I love snow. Like, I know I always knew I loved snow. And, like, when you get, like, 5-6 inches of snow, that's too much. That's a lot of snow. That's not a fun amount of snow. Oh. Okay, well, we're getting rolled. We do have an engineer, but he doesn't seem to be mentally present. Where is he? Guys, I think we lost us. Well, there is one thing we can do here. We should probably go pipes. Yeah, let's go pipes. Alright, we got this. I have a plan for this. Oh. Well, should toe. Well, that was just a bad round. That was a bad round. But, yes, as I was explaining about the snow, that was like 3 minutes. My team is like all level 1. Whatever. Dude, a nice inch of snow. It's a beautiful amount of snow, right? It's not too much, not causing too much harm, doesn't get in the way or anything, and has this nice little coating. Everything is white. Everything is beautiful. Everything looks clean. I love it. I actually love it. I love the snow. Genuinely, I love the snow. I've always wanted to travel, like, in the snow. Like, so last year, me and a couple friends went to this cabin in the middle of the woods, and we did a cabin night where basically we got to hang out and fuck around in a cabin. Like, there was a hot tub outside. It was also in the middle of a snowstorm. This was like a foot of snow and ice. But we would go in the hot tub, which is an outdoor hot tub, while it was snowing, and it was like the water was warm and inside it was warm, but like just like everything out above the water was a little bit cold or freezing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Actually, if you guys can ever do a winter cabin night, I highly suggest that you do. Well, I don't want to deal with that. I need health kit. Health kit. Oh, here we go. No way. What am I doing? Gosh. That was a little embarrassing. But I'm having a good day. Some people have made me angry today. While it was righteous anger, it was not a good way. That was not a fun way to start my day. But yeah, I drove in the snow, triggered my fight or flight. That was a horrible shot. Well, that wasn't. That was not a bad shot. Oh, mother of pearl. Okay, well, I'll take that any day of the week. Spy Scout. Guys, how is he? That spy is actually destroying us. What's his name? Seed. Oh, what? Hello? Where's my shot? Well, I don't want to deal with that. But I come on this flank angle here. Who the hell is shooting me? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're popping this. Offensive boost, activate. Well, I don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna come on this flank angle. Oh, hello. Hello. Why are we all burning? Who is shooting me? How is he hitting me? What the hell? Did you guys see where he was shooting me from? I don't know how he shot me in there. I don't know how he shot me. But guys, call me an old head. Or as Kerr likes to call me Unk. And I am kind of Unk. Because you know what? Recently I've really been enjoying my coffee. I love to have coffee in the morning. I think it's really relaxing. It fills me with joy. Watch this. Is this a path up here? Sentry down. Okay, Starlight 788. Is that like some kind of My Little Pony name that just like knows how to dominate me and all? Whatever. I'm not being owned by a pony. Whatever. Continuation of what I was thinking. Continuation of thought that I had beforehand. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I enjoy my coffee in the morning, and I made my coffee, and I put a little bit of honey in it, and like, it's a good day. If I can wake up, do my little morning routine, have a cup of coffee, and you know what? I think that's a beautiful thing. I just shot the wall. Hello, mental reset. I'll take it. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are going to Conjurer and push this cart. Oh, missed it. Oh. We'll take it. Where the hell did the other team go? Alright, well guys, don't overextend and push the cart next time. Oh! But like, dude, it's like 10:30 in the morning. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah, I'm recording this at 10:30 in the morning. My brother texted me and said sorry. Don't know what for. Weird. It was probably about some random BS that does not matter that I don't remember. Not saying that he doesn't matter. I'm just saying what he's apologizing. It was so far in the past I don't even remember it. Part 2 of that thought was, you know what? There is joy in just hanging out and having a cup of coffee. Oh my gosh. Did he shoot me into my own rocket? Like I was going over, I gotta shoot my rocket, I got shot, bumped to the right, and shot myself. You know what? I actually respect that. I do respect that. I don't respect many things, but I do respect a lot of things. But I respect that. Point in case. Well, I think I almost died there. I was not really counting for that. But it's fine. Check this out, guys. Woo! Oh, hello. 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 Pushing the cart. How? Okay. Does he have infinite health? Is he using the kunai? And Dr. Squid Goggles. Why is there always someone like Dr. Blizzard or Dr. Squid Goggles? It just happens to ruin my day. Happens to ruin my day. It's always the doctor. Has this teleporter been here this entire time? La, la, la. I'm about to cap. The Dashing Rogue. Oh, I was playing D&D last night, and our plan for the day. Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't make a character for the game. It was a one-shot. My cousin called me. He's like, "Hey, dude, some people canceled, so I can't do our normal campaign, but I still want to play D&D. I'm running a one-shot. You should come." And I was like, "All right." So I decided I would. And so after saying yes, I then went to his house pretty late. I went to his house pretty late, and got there like 10 minutes before the session, and he was like, yeah, so one of my friends is playing a joke character, I don't know about the other one. Alright, well, so I made this character called Tony Pacino, who's a criminal. They just have infinite mobility. And they have infinite aimbot. They actually have infinite aimbot. Stock rocket launcher! Do we have a medic? No. You know, this... Oh, I have to go medic. We don't have a medic. Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. Where's unlikely hero? Okay, well, now my whole yapping session is gonna be weird. Anyway, my guy's name was Tony Pacino. He was a monk. But the cool story... Alright. Alright. I'm back, guys. I'm here. I'm a new man. I'm a new man. I'm not gonna be angry. Anyway, the story about my character, Tony Pacino, was that he started out as a loser. He was a monk. He had no friends. He was kind of a loser. He had nothing going for him. But then, after the session ended, he found an ice elemental, and oh gosh, he found an ice elemental, and he found a oh my gosh, he found a what was it? Oh yeah, he found an ice elemental like token thing where he threw it on the guy and turned into an ice whatever. Turned into ice elemental. And they also found a unicorn chest piece, and through the unicorn chest piece, spawned a unicorn. So then this 30-year-old loser, Tony Pacino, after that, he had two friends now, who we instantly claimed as his children. The unicorn's name was Garbanzo, and the ice elemental was Lorenzo. Yeah, we're going for revenge. Going for revenge here. And why did I even do that? Whatever. Then he also had a sword that was like cursed, and so it was like, I think there's like a soul inside the sword, and so the soul was trying to like the person was like, help me, get me out, and he just resheathed it and just didn't want to expose that. But he named the sword the singing sword, you know. Oh, it's the singing sword. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. I was a fan of it. Why is this gun out? Well, blam. Oh well. Well, I'm coming after you, bub. Why the hell are you here? Why the hell is he, whatever. But yeah, so he started out as a 30-year-old loser. He gets a family, you know, and this is all within 3 hours. And we fought this beast, whatever, we won, it was cool. But it was just a weird turn of events. But it was pretty fun, and I enjoyed it, and Tony Pacino is now my favorite character. And I will never play him again because I couldn't ruin his reputation. Oh, I mistimed the ball. Oh, that's not a doorway. Whatever. Well, you know what? I woke up. This was I had a good time. I was waking up. I was having fun. What was his name? Fucking omelet. I had an omelet this morning. That was actually pretty, delicious. But I like to eat the omelet, not be eaten by the omelet. So Of course, he tops frags with 53 points of spy. How many kills did he have? 39 backstabs. Hey guys, I'll see you later. God bless you.